So what is the difference between a hard credit check and a soft credit check? Also known as a hard pull and a soft pull. What is the difference? Does it affect your credit? Does it not? I've heard all things in my 19 years in real estate, and I know there's a lot of confusion out there in the marketplace. So that's why I want to do this video for you as a consumer. With interest rates at 52-week lows, mortgage applications are up, people are probably out buying more cars and applying for more credit, which just moves our economy. So what exactly are we doing? And what is a hard check versus a soft check? That's what we're going to talk about. So let's start with what a hard check is. The hard check is the fact that a lender is checking to see if on your repayment history. They're going to decide whether they're going to want to loan you money or not. Just looking at how well did you pay your credit, your loans back in the past. Those hard checks do affect your credit. I'm going to say that again. Hard checks do affect your credit. It's about a 5-point hit that it takes. That hit lasts for about a year. Now, there's other things you can do to bring your credit up in the meantime, but it'll last about a year for that one 5-point hit. People that are looking to loan you money, think mortgage for a home, think car loan, think credit card, okay? Or some type of other personal loan. Those are all hard credit pulls. Now, credit agencies in their wisdom, like you want to save money, I want to save money. I don't want to overpay interest, which is just making somebody else rich. So the credit agencies, in their secret sauce of how they weigh different things back and forth, they have allowed us as consumers to shop for the best rates possible within a specified window. And I say specified, I'm talking approximate, 14 to 45 days. So if you make multiple inquiries within 14 to 45 days for the same type of loan, so think mortgage as well, all right? If I'm applying for the best home loan I can get, it's only going to count as one inquiry if you can do that within that 14 to 45 day window. I'm going to tell you all folks, keep it like closer to the 14 days as to 45 days because I don't want anything to get messed up for you or for me when you're applying for a loan. Just err on the side of caution. So shop around, do it fast, do it smart. It's only going to count against you one time. So that's good news there, right? Except for credit cards. Every time you apply for a credit card, it's going to count against you, right? So just be careful. Because if you're one of the folks that, hey, I'm at a 620 right now, 615, 600, one 5-point hit can knock you down out of contention. So be really careful who you allow to check your credit and how often. Somebody's going to loan you money. Soft pulls, they're not going to loan you money. So why in the world are they looking at my credit? Like, that's none of your business. Yeah, it's not, but yet they kind of get a framework. If they look at us as just a number, they get an idea as to who we are. Think insurance company, think utility company, right? They're looking at our history to see like, yeah, is this person going to stick us with a bill? Are we going to provide service to them and they're not going to pay their bill? Employment background checks, okay? Those are credit reports. Promotional offers, and then even some mortgage loan pre-approvals. They will do what's called the soft pull. They're not going to do a hard check on your credit. I have some misgivings about that. Like if you're getting a pre-approval letter on a mortgage, go through the process. Go through the hard check. That way you know where you stand. There's no surprises. Because when you fall in love with the house and something comes up like, oh, we didn't do the hard check and this thing came up. Or maybe it's somebody else shares your name and that person has bad credit and they're on your report. It's important to get these things out of the way first. That's just loan pre-approvals. Sorry, I go down the rabbit trail sometimes, but I'm a real estate guy. So just keep that in mind. The soft pulls, they're not loaning you money, but they want to see who you are. Both types of inquiries, the hard and the soft, the fact that even the inquiry was made does show up on your credit history for 2 years. Not that it negatively impacts you for 2 years. That's not the case. It just stays on there for 2 years. So some things to keep in mind. So while you are shopping for maybe that mortgage or that car loan, and you're going to do it at the end of this year, beginning of next, just be smart, okay? Interview the people you might be doing business with. Me particularly, as you know, I just mentioned, I'm real estate. You know that. Talk to the loan officers. Get a good referral from somebody for the loan officer. Talk with that person. See if you like them. Do you connect on a personal level? Then apply. Then allow them to do the hard check. I would interview that person. Once you're comfortable with somebody or two people, then allow them to do the hard check. I would not go Rocket Mortgage here, ABC loan I found online over there, because you're not going to know what you get. You might get bad service, and then you potentially could be affecting your credit if you don't do it within that say 2-week, 30 to 45 day window of allowing to do multiple inquiries. So to summarize, all right, if you're going to get a mortgage or a car loan or a personal loan, go ahead, make your inquiries, interview the people you're going to be borrowing from, do it within say a 2-week window, keep it on the shorter side, and it will affect your credit one time for about 5 points. Soft pulls, insurance companies, utility companies, background checks, all check your credit just to kind of see who you are. It doesn't affect your credit. So really important to know as you go out there to the marketplace. I hope this helps. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. And let us know if there's any particular content that you want to see in the near future. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye-bye.